Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live and in effect. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, the markets will be opening here in Asia. They're going to be closed tomorrow for Memorial Day. But welcome. Hope everybody is having a pleasant Memorial Day weekend as we go back in time a little bit. Some of these comments. Glad you guys are here. NT and HNDCK says the following here. For the Atmex Silver unboxing from 10 years ago, I like the 10-ounce bar nice and thick as opposed to the flat bars you generally see. Yes, I do like them nice and thick, that's for sure. Thank you. And River Rat says, nice, thank you on this unboxing with the Geiger. So have this rounds. Good to see you guys. Glad you all are here with me tonight. We're going through a couple of comments before the markets open up, so stick with me here. We do like to dip back into the past from time to time here as we get to today's comments. We've got Of the Earth, or Flat Earther says, nice, and we'll have to order one to check it out. Yeah, they really outdid themselves with these security features. Royal Canadian Mint did. Your jokes are becoming radioactive, but nice unboxing. Thank you. All right. Love radioactive jokes. Got to have a little bit of fun from time to time. Oh, yeah. The Silver Slacker says, I really like the 10-ounce bar. Very cool. Yes, indeed. And he's got one of the largest silver stack collections I've ever seen, the Silver Slacker does. Very nice. Hopefully the new design will help with the milk spot problem they have. Actually, sadly, it did not till 2018 when they came out with Mint Shield. Good to see you. We got Cybercurtain Twitcher. All right, 49 months he's been a channel member. Thank you, my friend. Cybercurtain Twitcher is here. Happy Tiger is with us as well. Good to see you. Prospector James Marshall. We've got Tony Erickson is here. Welcome, Tony. Good to see you, brother. James Smith, non-compliant. Eric Q. We're answering some old comments before the markets open. Stay tuned with me here. We've got Brian the Log chiming in. Says, great stuff, Sal. I hope to be getting mine in today or tomorrow. I always thought it to be able to stop the counterfeiters, to use lines or even dots, just put thousands of them on a coin and no one would be able to replicate it. That's right. And that is kind of the idea here with what they did for sure. Good to see Tom Larson. Welcome. Good to see you. Lidford is here. Eli is here with us. Quarter ounce gold panda approved 609. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they've got some good prices. That's for sure. They've been having some decent prices as of late, but yes, indeed. All right. Flat Earther also says here on the Arctic Canadian Silver Fox says this. It's good to see the gold and silver ratio take a hit. I've seen a few forecasts. They say silver will outperform gold in 2014. Remains to be seen. I can't wait until payday. I can sink a portion of it into some silver and gold. I think silver bottom around 17-18 range. Gold 1,000 is 1,100. That gives you perspective from back then for sure. Yes, indeed. Some good perspectives. Thank you, Jesse Harvey. Good to see you. It'd be very interesting to see what silver does this week. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Duke Nukeman is here. Good to see you. And No IQ is with us as well. All right. Very good. The markets are open, but it takes about 2 minutes for them to propagate over Kitco's site. So stick with me here as we wait and see what we've got going on. Let's see here. And Rim Gun says, Tinfoil Hat Girl has really good series on German junk silver. Thanks for the vid. Yes, indeed. German content creator. And here we go. We're getting to yesterday's video. For Metal Seer, with a good comment here, Metal Seer says this. Then we'll get to the markets. My understanding was the bristlecone pine tree was featured on the Great Basin National Park quarter. Yes, it was. That's right. I forgot about that. As far as the American Quarters, America the Beautiful Quarters program, I believe the tree in the American Liberty Gold coin is an oak. Actually, it's not. It is a bristlecone pine. It is indeed the bristlecone pine there as well. He says here regarding a symbol of strength and endurance for the U.S. Now on the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter, that is an oak tree, the old oak. Strength and endurance in the U.S. I sure your knowledge of coins far exceeds Melvin Sal, and gold knowledge as a weapon. Both sides have knowledge. The side with accurate knowledge has superior firepower. Exactly right. Very true. And Happy Tiger with the first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. Good to see you just stopping by. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Tiger. Check out her channel. She does exercises but she also plays the drums and really good at drums too. Very cool. Thank you, Happy Tiger. Let's take a look at the markets. But Department of Numismatics. Whoa, good to see you. The Don is back. There he is. Wow. Thank you, sir. The Don is back. Have a good show, Sal. Take a moment this weekend to pause and reflect on the men and women of our armed forces who gave all for our freedoms. Exactly right. This is our holiday, lest we forget. That's why I don't like to say Happy Memorial Day. And this is a somber day to remember those who have fallen, to show appreciation to those who have fallen before. Yes, you're right, Department of Numismatics. Very well said. Yes, indeed. Very good. James Smith's been a member for 31 months. Thank you so much. I think Cybercurrent Twitcher has been the longest standing consistent member, and I appreciate that so much, my friend. But thank you, James Smith, as well, too. Trent Schaefer is here. The markets are moving now. We can see they are up slightly. Gold is up $2.30 to $2,336.60. Silver is up 4 cents to $30.45. So far in the Asian markets, they are holding on. Silver's holding on to that $30 level, and gold is trading above $2,300. So this is good news for those of you who have been wanting this. And platinum and palladium are both up too. Palladium's still under $1,000, and it looks to see that platinum is overtaking palladium now. And good to see all of you guys. Dean R is here. John Knox is here. Gary Tarrant is here. Good to see all of you guys. And JM Unleashed, thank you so much for posting a link to Department of Numismatics channel. And good to see Eli is with us as well. Oh, the first one he ever joined. Thank you, Eli. Appreciate that, brother. And let's Abnormal. Sell your shares and buy gold and silver. All right, very good. All right, let's get back into the comments. We'll keep an eye on that. Silver's now up a nickel so far tonight. Gold to silver ratio, by the way, is hovering in at 76.93, so just below 77 to 1. We will come back and see those. Let's get a few more comments in here. We've got the Mr. Todd de Ladore says this. I heard rumors that there will be COMEX rules and changes and buy silver futures changes, which will probably crash the price of silver. Could changes like this crash the gold value too? I don't know. I think it may have some effect. I don't think it's going to necessarily crash it, but I've heard about Shanghai markets changing rules over there. I don't know if it's happened here or not yet either, but we'll see here. Let's take another slurp of some coffee here. Oh yeah, get warmed up here. Good to see Chad W here too. Marcus Robinson says China is selling us bonds and buying metals and stuff to become the world supplier of stuff. That's right. They are. We're very dependent on them, and they're dependent on us too. A lot of people don't realize that, but of course, you know, some people feel they're more dependent on us than the other way around. So Mr. Todd says, also Sal would like to be, what would be a fair price to sell 49 silver back to a seller? I found most places only buy for 1% below melt. This seems to be a little bit of a rip-off to stackers. I can do better selling on eBay. Yes, you can, but you have to conquer the 13% that eBay charges in order to sell there. A little bit under spot is about normal in this market. More people are selling than buying right now. So you're not going to get as much back these days. And that will fluctuate for sure. Memorial Day weekend, the prices could be sluggish. We're going to check them here in just a moment. And here again on my video from this morning, the one event that could collapse gold's price. It says this here. Let me get over here to make this effective here. And good to see all of you guys. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys being with me here. You never know what could happen in the markets on a Sunday night, even on a holiday weekend. We're going to track it here. So far, they're up a little bit here. The IMF may sell some gold bullion from its stockpile to receive dollars in order to bail out a few bankrupt countries, says Vincente Yo. That would be interesting, but no worries that IMF won't dump everything all at once into a brown bottom and crash the price of gold. Yep, I think so. You're right, but that is an interesting concept, possibility for sure. All right, let's see here. Although I don't think they could afford to do it, but we'll see here. Let's see here. Let's do one more, then we'll take a look at the markets here. Silver Turtle 65, who's got a great channel too on this on this gold as a weapon video. I wish I could have bought more gold back in the day. I'm grateful for the gold I did buy, considering most people don't own much other than some jewelry pieces. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Yes, indeed, you're right. You did a good job buying them for sure. Oh, yeah. Good to see you, Bill 457. Ibg is here. P. Clark is here. And we've got the Silver Slammer. Extra Sublime is here. Dale Val is with us tonight. And the markets are indeed reacting. Now, silver's up double what it was before. It was up on nickel before. Now it's up 10 cents. So it's climbing here, $30.51. We've got gold is up $3.10. Platinum up 2. Palladium up 2. So look at that. The markets are all green right now. Rhodium typically doesn't trade at this time, but it is up. It's about $5,300 right now. It doesn't trade as frequently, but anyways, let's see here. And what do we have here? So we've got gold to silver ratio, because of this, is now narrowed slightly to 76.83. I think it was at 76.93 before, but a little bit of a narrowing of the ratio there. But so far, this is interesting to see on a holiday weekend that the metals are holding on, solidifying their gains. But yes, indeed. All right. And very good. And we've got South Texan says, what would happen to gold's value if 50% of the human population was wiped out? Oh, man, it's a good question. That would be an interesting thing to explore. Some people didn't like that I covered this topic. They say it's such an unlikely scenario, I shouldn't have even covered it. But you know what? I covered it because essentially it has happened before. And even though it may be short-sighted and unlikely now, potentially things could turn around like in cycles, and we could see it happen again. We just don't know. But anyways, more gold to go around, I assume, more powerful COVID, or maybe some engineered virus made by the government, of course. Just something to think about. Not saying the government released COVID, but come on, man, as Biden would say. Yeah, well, South Texan, I think the thing is that look at history as our guide. And 50 years ago, what was the population 50 years ago? What was it 100 years ago? How much gold was above the surface of the ground then? I don't want to say 100 years ago, because that was when we started really mining a whole lot more gold. But it is an interesting exercise to see what would happen with all the gold that's out there now compared to a loss of population. I don't know. A lot of gold is stored, though, too. So keep that in mind. All right. Fefe Lavrie says here about this video, I agree. This is something I'll watch out for in case of financial crisis. Government will sell off gold to sustain its paper money, and banks will sell off gold to remain solvent. Liquidity crisis is a real risk. However, this happens much later after rate cuts. 2008 is a good example. So, in my opinion, we'll have a year bull market ahead of us. Yes, very true. Yes, and do not discount the possibility that it could happen for sure. And good to see we got Cladale is here. Welcome, Cladale. Long Live Coins is here. Good crowd tonight as we are watching the markets here. Appreciate you guys. And if you don't mind, if you could press that thumbs up button, it'd be muchly appreciated. The metals do continue to tick up here tonight. Silver is now up at 11 cents. 11 cents. So it's continuing to climb, which is intriguing to see here. $30.52, up 0.36%. Gold is up $3.20, a 0.14% increase. Platinum and palladium both up too. They typically trade around the same rate, it seems like, on these market opens. It's kind of wild to see. Very good. Let's see here. I'm glad you guys are here with us tonight. And Sign Up is here. Welcome, Sign Up, and good to see Lewin Engineering, 2008 all over again. Yes, we shall see. Although I think some things are different this time. Much more debt. We didn't have inflation in 2008 either. To me, that's kind of worrisome. But the real estate market is certainly bloated, to say the least, for sure. Dean R is here. Good to see you. It's exciting to see the metals go up here in this Sunday night market watch. Homestead Aquarius says here, I truly miss those days. Let's get to this. When I was buying at $300 an ounce, I hear you. I can see one scenario where it goes back down to that, collapse and revaluation, then 300 in new adjusted US dollars. That is very plausible, but everything will be adjusted to go right along with it. Yes, that's right. Newly adjusted US dollars, revaluation. Many people feel that's coming for sure. So we'll see here. All right, very good. Good to see Silver Joe Pickle. Good to see you. Mudswat is here. Welcome, Mudswat. Good to see you. Coins A to Z is with us tonight. Good to see. Happy Sunday to you. And really cold as well is here. David G says, thanks, Al. Any large increase in the amount of gold from whatever source would put pressure on the price of gold. Yes, indeed. It sure would. Oh, yeah. Slurpee says, if this event happened, I would be grateful and smiling from ear to ear. I would buy gold, then undervalued prices. There you go. A lot of people would probably scoop up some gold if that were to occur. Prices were to fall, but you never know. All right. Very good. Extra Sublime. I've actually done videos on Monet. Type in Ring of Power and Guitar Pick. World's most expensive guitar pick. If you search those videos on my channel, let me just show you real quick. Let me refresh this too while we're at it, because I'm going to probably likely go back down here and grab a couple of these comments from the past again real quick. I'm going to dip in. My whole goal is to try to answer or heart every single comment on this channel since the inception of the channel. So let's see here. But if you go to my channel and type in Ring of Power, there's a video of a Monet ring here, the 24K gold Ring of Power. And there's that. And then if you type in most valuable guitar, well, just type in guitar pick. Guitar pick. Most valuable guitar pick in the world. So I hope you will check those videos out. All right. All right, we've got the vendor dude says, those are two nice pickups there. Thank you. Silver Unboxing, Silver Angel. Yes, indeed. Thank you, the vendor dude. And Cybercurrent Twitcher. Yep, he's been around a long time. 4 years and 1 month as a member, but he's been watching a lot longer than that. Congrats. Any free silver is good silver. It's a good call to the others who are stacking behind. Indeed it is. Thank you. And Bart Silver, thanks for the heads up on the Angel Silver 47's contest. You're welcome. All right. Good to see you guys. We got Silver Wolverine is with us tonight. Made a video. Coin Boy is awesome. I did too. Imagine that. What are the chances of that happening? Silver Guy Forever. And we'll get a few more of these and we'll take a look at the markets again. He says, really cool, Salivate. I wonder if you hypothetically tried to exchange that paper money today if the government would honor the old obligation. Also, it seems they always use blue on the silver notes. Is that intentional? I think it is, and but I don't think that they're legal tender today. Some of these older notes, I think they demonetize those. Very good. Let's see here, and let's get it back over here and see what we've got. Let's refresh this. And so we can see silver is kind of staking its claim around a dime up right now. Silver's up a dime to $30.51. Gold is up $3.10 to $2,337.40. All right. Oh, Eric Q is new here. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. Appreciate that for being here, Eric Q. And or Eric N rather. Silver up 10 cents. Platinum and palladium both up a dime. So we're starting to kind of see the plateau a little bit in the price of gold and silver right now. Not a whole lot of movement, but it's a fairly steady climb from the beginning of the evening, from about 11, 12 minutes in. All right, let's see here. So we'll come back to those. And thank you, CCT, for posting a link to the Ring of Power video. And let's see here. Brian the Log says, these coins are going to hit high prices by next year for sure. Mount Rushmore ATB. A lot of people thought they were. I'm pretty sure next year's coins will have some sellouts as well. Man, make a profit. Great stuff. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. They ended up flopping, unfortunately. But anyways, you know, we learned our lesson there. But anyways, and GS Vodka. Says, I bet the price of that is double or more spot. Like the Silver Eagles. Yes, indeed. That 1,000-ounce bar, who knows what it's going for now. Metal Seer is here with a super chat and says, hi all, let's honor our warriors on Memorial Day. We, listening while woodworking, tree of gold on coin is an oak. Look it up. Actually, it's not an oak. It's a bristlecone pine tree. But yes, yeah, on the gold American Liberty is definitely a bristlecone pine tree. I bet money on it. It's on the COA. It's mentioned there too. But yes, indeed. Thank you, Metal Cedar. But you're right. Honor our warriors on Memorial Day. Honor the fallen who have given the ultimate sacrifice, for sure. Silver Wolverine, a customer brought in a $500 bill, but the bank is not allowed to accept it. Wish I was there at the time. That would be neat and pretty wild to see. All right. Let's see here. Passion Chris G is here. James Smith is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. Good evening to you all. Let's see here. All right, let me get down here to this. Didn't get your email, Duke Nukeman. Let's see here. Oh, wait a second. Okay, here it is. Just came in. Oh, that's cool. You got one from Monet. That's awesome, man. That's cool. Elven inscription. That's cool. Thank you for that. Just came in as I went and checked. All right. Let's see here. Let's move this down. We've got Flat Earther says, uploading my spoof video of you now. All right. I must have missed it. Sorry about that. The Sharp and Shiny says, well, that's an amazing piece. Thanks for sharing. Thank you so much. We'll look at the markets again here in just a moment. And Bob Beebe says, great video, mate. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed that. One of the few. I went to a local coin shop to film this one. I probably was the first to film inside of a local coin shop, but I didn't take it as far as others. But anyways, Finn59 is here. Good to see you. And Paper Money says, nice, another 16 ounces to the stack. Great buys. Keep stacking. I shall do. Oh, yes. It's fun to do that. Adding it to the for sure. All right. Let's see here. And Torgo, 1969. I like the building on the pieces, so I bought a 50-gram Geiger bar last month to make things up a bit. Perhaps the kitty would like to see those pieces. Rub them against. Yes, I think so. Kitties liked it for a time. And I see what you did there. Thank you. All right. I don't know what I did there because it's been 10 years ago, but I'll take your word for it. Leverage says, lovely Geigers and Post. Yes, I was big into Geiger back then. They've changed how they do things now. They're square bars. I don't like them as much as I like the others. Let's take a look at this, and we'll do this comment, and we'll check the markets again. I appreciate you guys being here. Stick with me here as we go through. This is what we do. In between the markets, we will answer some comments and break things up a bit and say hello to you guys in the chat. I'm glad you all are here with me tonight. If you would be so kind as to press the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. I believe we are a new age for collectors. Back in the old days, they had no high-quality machines to make search designs. There's a lot of people with great interest in these semi-numismatics, and those people will determine the market in the future. I can see these being high value in the future as well. A lot of newborn collectors will introduce every day and will like to lay the foundation for this newly introduced semi-numismatic bullion. This is fairly new, and we do not know which turn it will make. Well, sadly, most of that stuff ended up going into the scrap heap. It really didn't pan out to be very numismatic. And by the way, something's either numismatic or not. Anyways, should we be aware of profit taking at the end of the week of this month? Yes, I think we probably should. Yeah, that is quite anything. Since the price has gone up, we very well may see, for sure, placed we may very well may see some profit taking. Those are natural pullbacks, and we did kind of see it to some extent, but very, very good. All right, let's see here. Let's press on. Let's take a look at the markets now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Paul Tissue. Good to see you. And let's see here. Love vids from Canada. Love what you do. Well, thank you. Thank you, Marty, Zab. Appreciate it being here. Very, very good. Yes, and if you, there's a lot going on here tonight, so if you want to get my attention, if you type my name out like JM Unleashed has done here, I'm likely to read it. I can't read every single comment, But I try to catch people, but there's a lot happening here. So do not be offended if I don't see you. But if you type my name out or send a super chat, that'll flash right away. Then we'll be good. So there you go. All right, very good. And so what are we having now? A slight correction in the market, slightly here tonight. Gold is up a dime now, only a dime, and silver's up 6 cents. So we're starting to see them pull back a little bit. Platinum, palladium. Platinum is up 2, palladium up 1. There it is. Very good. All right. Non-president this year, PM Gallery is. That's right. Very good. Welchco Services is here. Good to see you. All right. And so there's where it is. So we may see, oh, now looks, gold is popping back out again. It's up $1.10. Silver's up 8 cents. So we'll see how this thing plays as the evening goes on here. So Bart Silver says here, I think that's some castle in Germany. Actually, it's the mint itself, I think. I've been looking at those 10 ounces. Great addition for Cyber Monday. I hate those flat Atmex boxes. You need a jackhammer and a blowtorch just to get them up on. I know, I hear you. It is crazy. All right. All right. OTG, this comment is designed to take up your valuable time. Well, no, hey, we appreciate it. You typed the name out. I saw it, and we're glad you're here, OTG. You are the man. Glad you're here with us tonight. Let's answer a few more. Not a polite Canadian. That notepad smelled great. Oh, yeah. Love the smell of the notepads. Indeed, I do. And Johnny Rabo says, love those Geiger security bars. It's a fine product coming out of Germany. I think you're right that the security line 10-ounce bars are geared for the U.S. market. I think so, too. Very popular they were in the United States. Mr. Willie, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And we've got Angelo from this morning's video. We're catching up here. Says this. East buying on the high. The West can dump their gold and the market will hurt their economy. I don't know what WYT means, but I really don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's arbitrage, right? So that's some arbitrage could take place for sure. That is another aspect of the market not a lot of people talk about, but that is a possibility. Snow Lion Dragon, hello, good to see you. Good to see some newer names here. Newer folks pop in here tonight. The Treasure Seeker is here too. Appreciate you popping in. And let's see here. Paul Tissue. 200 thumbs up equals 1 gifted memberships. 500 equals 5 memberships. All right, did you all hear that? Paul Tissue says that once we hit 200 thumbs up, he will do 1 channel gift memberships. And if we get 500 thumbs up tonight, he will give 5 memberships. So if you all press that thumbs up button, it's very kind. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Paul. All right. Hello to Mentally Corrupted. Good to see you. Tertiary Objective says, what 2 coins should I get? I want a 1 ounce platinum and 1 ounce palladium. What's the best in your opinion? The platinum, hands down. The platinum, I think, is still going to go up, and I think palladium is still going to go down. All right. Let's see here. Norwegian Maid says, we live in interesting times when most anything can happen. That's for sure. That's for darn sure. You're right. That's why I think regardless of the price, it is important to have both gold and silver. I also love seeing all the different coins you use on your display in your videos. Well, thank you, Norwegian Maid. I appreciate that. I try my best to kind of mix it up with some of the displays, and I appreciate you noticing, and I appreciate your kindness and support. All right. Very, very good. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Thank you, Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole. Appreciate it. 66 Sam says, I would love to see gold drop a couple $100 before it skyrockets again. Yes, especially in your situation, I would love for that to happen just so you can get your 1 ounce gold coin. You're so close, so close. Silver Heist is here. Good to see him. Check out his latest video, by the way. Good post there that he did. Yes, indeed. He's in the game. The Van Man. If the Fed lower rates, it would cause PMs to rise substantially. If they raise rates, it will be in response to inflation. So either way, all it's great. That's true. I think so. I think you're right. Although It seems like the gold and silver have not reacted as much to the inflation numbers, more or less to what the Fed is going to do. But sooner or later, that's going to turn around. Very good. Let's see here. If there was any kindness in 79's heart, I would appreciate it. There is a small tints of it, just small little examples of granules of kindness that do come from 79's being, but it's few and far between. It just depends on the time of the month and the year, if you know what I'm saying. And like I'm talking about a cycle of every 28 days or thereabouts. Wasilla Stacker just listening on the headphones, working on a lathe project. All right, there you go. Nice. Very cool. Thank you, Wasilla Stacker. That's awesome. Working hard on it. Yeah, Russian ballerinas are cool. They make those out of palladium and silver, too. Check out the Cybercurrent Twitchers channel on those. All right. Let's do a few more, then we'll look at the markets. Der Nibelung. I do see gold and silver dropping to $2,200 and $26 or less. Now, Der Nibelung, that is a possibility. I could see that happening, too. Although, a part of me feels that silver was going to stay above 28. But I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Let's see here. And Daniel Grubb says, can anyone confirm the rumor that Bank of America owes JP Morgan 1 billion ounces of silver? Apparently, Bank of America sold that silver at $25 per ounce and is on the verge of default. I have not heard anything about that. So your guess is as good as mine in that regard. I really don't know. I'll be very interested to see here. We're going to go down this. I'm going to catch just a few more of the old comments. I'd love to be able to, by the end of this year, to get to all of these old comments. But let's see here. Let's get back to the markets, shall we? The markets indeed are alive and kicking. Silver is regained its top for the night, up 11 cents at $30.52. There it is, $30.52 for silver. Gold is up $2.50 to $2,336. Very good. All right. Yes, there it is. And Mark Razor has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Very kind of Mark Razor. Boom shalaka. There he is. He's got it. Way to go, out of the kindness of his heart. Very, very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We have 185 thumbs up. We only need 15 more to cross that threshold. And then if that happens, then, hey, we very well could see Paul Tissue gift 1 Salivate Metal membership. So if we can get 15 more, that would be great. That would be awesome. Very cool. Good to see Crafty Stacker. Very kind of you. Welcome. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so there's... Oh, look at this. Silver's up another shiny red cent. Up 12 cents to $30.52. Look at that. The highest it's been all night, 2052, which is the same number it was before. It's interesting, was up 11 cents at 30.52. So it must be kind of the ticks between the two numbers are not quite there yet, but we'll see how this plays out. And fractions of, they trade at fractions of a cent, so keep that in mind. Oh, Eric Cube, being new here, got one of the channel memberships. That's cool. And good to see C130 is here. And yes, all right, yes, Yankee Stacking is doing prayers tonight. For anybody who wants prayer, check it out. Thank you, Ellie Arndt. Good to see you. Trent Schaefer is here. And Paul Tissue, look at that. Paul Tissue just gifted 1 Salivate Metal memberships to Armistice Day. We must have got 200 thumbs up. Very kind. So if we hit 500, then he will gift 5 more. Thank you, Paul Tissue. Very kind of you indeed. Let's get back over here. Arneson says, do they ship to the UK? No, Amex does not ship. These bullion dealers do not ship overseas, sadly. Wish they would. It'd be nice. Mark Thompson, nice. I'm going there in March. I live an hour away. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope you were able to go check it out. Why do you talk like a pirate? Because I am a pirate. How do you think about that? Me, EMAT4543, I am a pirate. Certified. I have my pirate card. And Jamie Crosby says, very cool, thank you. On a 2009 silver proof set. There's something special about that set. I may do another video on it. That's how special it is. Whoa, look at this. We have Mrs. PPP right here with us. Are you down with PPP? Oh, you know me. I'm down with PPP. There she is. Her husband is named Mr. PPP, Pistol Packing Pilot. Say that with a P sound 3 times fast. Good to see you. They just took a nice cruise. Oh, yeah, it was nice. Cool stuff. Good stuff. Good show there. Check out the Pistol Packing Pilot channel. And Coin Boy Awesome says, nice. Thank you, Coin Boy. This is the 1,000-ounce Garasopa silver bar at the Baltimore Coin Show. Is pretty cool. Heavy metal indeed, for sure, Mr. Silver Bullet Sniper. We love Mr. Silver Bullet Sniper. Miss him. Hope he's doing well. He was famous for his unboxes in the community, but has not posted in 10 years. So, sadly, but he had a really clever ways to unbox silver, and has only got a few videos there, but he made an impact in the community for sure back in the day. 101 Plata says, Ma, all right, where's Pa? Where's Ma and Pa? All right, and let's see here. Thank you, Jam Unleashed, for posting a link to Pistol Packing Pilot's channel. We've got Thousand Air Radio is with us here. Prayers for SD Bullion. I wonder what's going on with SD Bullion, but good to see Thousand Air. And from Washington State, we've got BJ. Standball is here. Good to see you. And Salty Silver Stacker is here. Yep, going back in time a little bit to some of the 10-year-old comments. We're going to get back here to newer comments here in just a split second from now. Says, woohoo, love me some flipping. There you go. Some people like to flip, for sure. All right, very good. And let's see here. John D says, I see rumors of Mexico possibly running out of silver reserves in a couple of years. What happens to silver's price when that happens? Good question. They say by 2026. I think silver's price could go up, but maybe not up as much as you think. Because again, silver is mined as a byproduct of other metals. And likely the shortfall that we see in Mexico will be, at least in part, covered by other places. All right. Other areas. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this Google chat meets were pretty cool. The Silver Wolf. Very few of those people are around or not as active these days. All right, let's see here, and we've got the Bruce 58.95. Then we'll check the markets again. Why? Just because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, now Bruce says here. This for people who can't afford to get into gold or even silver because prices and premiums are too high. I'm talking about copper and uranium ETFs. They are lower priced according to what you can afford to spend, and these metals are also increasing in demand every year now. And for those who have gold and silver, it's just another option for you to have diversification in your metal investments. That's right. There's a lot of different ways to invest in precious metals. You have ETPs, which is the envelope of all exchange traded products. You've got the futures markets. You've got mining stocks. You've got investment in certain companies, precious metal companies in general. So yes, indeed. Oh man, all right. So yes, that's right. Thank you, Mrs. PPP. I wondered if he was up high, 36,000 feet, flying the old Airbus. He's just a bus driver, but he's not a stupid bus driver. You got to be smart to fly a plane, especially one like that. So that's awesome. He does a great job. And by the way, Pistol Packing Pilot did a great video where he had the honor of flying some veterans to, I think, Disneyland, or Disney World, I believe. And that was quite neat, especially on this time of year when we honor our veterans, but we also remember those who have fallen. That's what Memorial Day is all about. That's why I don't like to say Happy Memorial Day. Tomorrow, Memorial Day, is a day to remember the fallen. Remember those who sacrificed, gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom here in the United States of America. Yes, indeed. It is not free. And this is probably why I'm so passionate about some debates, about things, about especially, why our soldiers go to war. I mean, yes, people have differing opinions on it, but no matter what you feel, people are putting their life on the line for this country. And people have paid the ultimate sacrifice. And for sure. T-Girl Amber says, a bad morning, bad attitude, but I will leave some advice. Think in ounces, not fiat. That's right. Don't be a mudhead. That's right. Think in ounces. That's for sure. All right. Have a good night. Got to bounce. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. Appreciate you being here, my brother. Check out Silver Wolverine's channel as well. We've got Richard Metcalf. I'm not worried about that. It's going to take a long time to get out of this global economic crisis. The central banks aren't going to dump their insurance. That's right. I agree with that for sure. And I pretty much made that same sentiment in the video. Silver Heist. So PPP puts Jet on autopilot, never misses a salivate metal stream. I wonder if he could watch from up there if he does have autopilot. I wonder if Mrs. PPP can call him while he's in the air. Is that possible? Mrs. PPP, can you actually call Pistol Packin' Pilot while he's in flight, or is that a no-no? I don't know. I'm curious to know. Let's see here. Ominous Rooster is here. Good to see you. As we were going to have Mrs. PPP call, because I want to give a shout out to him in the air and say, hey, tell him everybody from Sal's stream is saying hello. Oh, Paul Tissue is giving us an update. We're almost halfway to 500 thumbs up. And once we get there, Paul Tissue has been kind to offer 2 or 5 Salivate Metal memberships once we get to 500 thumbs up. So we're getting close to halfway there. All right. Okay, I figured that probably was the case. You cannot call while on flight. That's right. That does make sense for sure. Yeah. Good to see you, Mr. Blue. Good to see you. Yep, DWF, distracted while flying. We don't want that. That's right. Coins A to Z said good to see you. Mark Sneed is here too. Let's do a few more comments and we'll look at the markets again. And we're all here to have a good time and to see what's going on. The markets are alive. They're up now, but not a whole lot. But I appreciate you guys pressing that thumbs up button. Our goal tonight is 500. As a young boy, I saw Granddad putting things into jars, dimes and quarters. He was the one that put me into this 1964 or so. I used to ask my dad to borrow $100 to ride to the bank. I turned it into dimes and quarters. I went through them, then I collected from my paper route, and I went back with Dad with his $100 and asked if I could borrow it again, and got another ride to the bank. I cashed out in the fall of '79. Want to guess how I bought my first house? I never found out and don't remember how Granddad knew. He was just a factory worker. I'm glad I was paying attention. That is awesome. You were at the right place at the right time, and it paid off in a big way. That is awesome. How to sell your silver in 2024, what you need to know. Very good. Thank you on a video there. Liberty Bleeds Silver. Good to see Liberty Bleeds Silver. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, man. Oh, Mrs. PPP used to be a flight attendant and got lots of kisses in the air. Oh, man. Were you ever on flights? Is that how you met your hubby? Let's see here. We are over halfway there. Nice. We got 252 thumbs up. Nice. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so, yeah, see, so William Tanner is here. Thank you, William Tanner. See, it doesn't show this name. It just says user. So I'm glad you popped in right as I posted that. That's great. Thank you, William Tanner. What a story that was. That's an amazing thing, William Tanner. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's do one more, then we'll look at the markets. Sergeant Major, thanks again, Sal, for a good video. Personally, you and I going to keep stacking. Exactly right. No matter what, we're going to do it. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at the markets now. Look at this, folks. Gold is up $4.40, but look at silver. Silver has almost doubled from where it was when we reported last. Now it is up 21 cents to $30.62. And, yeah, wow, up 21 cents, $30.62. Platinum up 5, palladium up 4. Very, very good. Look at that. Markets are alive and kicking here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, Indy 500 and Sal. There you go. Exactly. So there it is now. Silver up 19 cents. But yeah, 21 cents up is the high of the evening so far. Ellie, thank you. Have a good evening. Thank you so much, Ellie. Hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day and enjoying time with the family and get-togethers. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yeah, that crazy. There was a second plane that had massive turbulence, too. It's insane what happened. Some of it's hard to predict. And, yeah, mentally corrupted. Don't use bullion dealers for spot price. That's not an accurate spot price. They base it off the futures market, which is always higher. That's not an accurate spot price. Never trust bullion dealers for spot price of silver or gold. So there it is. 23 cents now. It's up 23 cents. Silver is up. Look at that. Gold is up $5.60 to 2,339.9. And silver has now reached a high for this evening at 23 cents, up over 3/4 of a percentage point so far. That's a fairly substantial move for the evening here. $30.64. And platinum and palladium are both up as well, following in the direction. And so there it is. Wow. Something to see here. So they're starting to pick up. They're starting to pick up indeed. All right, let's see here. We've got Matthew Holbrook says here, let me get to this, about silver did it. The silver broke the cycle. Watch what happens. Says, the question is the dollar losing value or popularity? It's losing value, but not popularity. It's somewhat popularity. The two main proponents of BRICS are still using the dollar, just not using the petrodollar. Well, they're really all the same. The petrodollar is not the thing that it was when Kissinger set it up in 1973. No question about that. However, we do see that the BRICS are trying to de-dollarize, so in that sense, it's losing some of its popularity. But marginally, it's moving more value than it is popularity. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are we at? Good folks here tonight. We got Butterfly in effect. Liberty Bleed Silver is still here. We've got Non-Compliant is with us. Jeff Nelson is here. All right. Good to see you guys. And Tazente Flight is here, as well as Passport Bro is with us as well. Let's get to Vincent Chelder. Says, the one thing that can cause gold to crash, world peace politicians will become responsible to the people. Crash world peace politicians will become responsible to the people. Yeah, well, good luck with that. That's for sure. All right, here, Evil Cowboy's gone back in time and watched part 2 of my 3-part series called Silver and SHTF. Probably one of the most important video series I've done. It's only 3 videos long. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, I hope you will do it. It's called SHTF and Silver. This is part 2 video he's responding to. Sal, I will not brush my teeth when there's a scenario that will unfold the toothpaste and be extra weight, and the stick of deodorant will be extra weight. All the other preps I agree with. I hear you. If you gotta go quickly, if you gotta move quickly, that would be the case. But you have to pick and choose. But this is a situation where you are able to be stationary for any given point in time. Otherwise, you gotta prioritize. Mark Samuelson is here. Hello, happy Sunday. Good to see you guys. Our goal tonight is 500 thumbs up. We need to get over 500. We don't have, but there's likely, the thing is probably half of you watching this live stream have not pressed the thumbs up button yet. So if there are enough people here that we could get over 500 if everybody hit the thumbs up button. And there will be a reward thanks to Paul Tissue, because he's going to give 5 Salivate Metal memberships away. So we're just over halfway there, but there's enough people here that we can do it in an instant. All you got to do is press that thumbs up button. There's enough people to make it happen here. Very, very good. Gold Chick is here. Good to see you. We got Mike Raymer is here too. We've got Helen Ain't says, buy the pullback and add to the stack. That's right, exactly. This is on this evening's video. Is a silver shortage real? Really Cold says, will silver be classified as a strategic metal? And what would that do to the price? I think that would cause the price actually to be more manipulated and controlled, but it will not be because it's so readily available. Strategic metals are hard to get by. Part of the strategy is getting the metal. Silver is not in that category. Around the world. Silver Surfer is here. Good to see you, Silver Surfer. And thank you, Stacker. Appreciate the thumbs up. And thank you guys for the thumbs up button. All right. And we've got user says, this might be the same. I wish I could highlight this and show the actual name because I forget his name, but I think he was in here. William, I think, was his name. It almost seems to me that the ETF market has taken a chapter out of the Hunt Brothers playbook. Yes. It could be, very well could be. By the way, if you ever see your channel here, like Really Cold has changed his name. This person could change his name if he went into his account. He can make it say the name and make it match it. Carrie Taryn says, the deficit is being caused by Sal Stack. He's got more than anybody. Well, I wouldn't say that. Look at the chunky bars. Actually, if there's anybody that has that, that is William Tanner. Okay, William Tanner. Yeah, so William Tanner, if you go to your channel, if we go to William Tanner's channel name, you see there, it says William Tanner, but this is his handle. So if you go in and edit this, edit your channel, you can change this. So I'll be able to recognize you for future content. Very good. Thank you, sir. Good to see you, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Good comment from William Tanner. All right. Very well could be. All right, Kerry Taryn. I'm not worried about it. There you go. No IQ. I hear you, brother, because it's about what we've got in our stacks, and we're hanging tight with there. Scott Baird is here. Welcome, Scott. Thank you, Scott Baird. And Al says, been stacking for 10 years. I have a good supply and a huge demand. No shortage on my part. Keep stacking, folks. Exactly right. There you go. All right, let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? Oh, we're over 300 now. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We need just under 200 more to get us to that goal. Remember, if you can get us to 500 thumbs up, Paul Tishy will be very kind and give 5 more Salivate Metal memberships. Now looky here, folks. The metals are staying up there tonight. Gold is up $5 to $2,339.30. And silver is up 22 cents now. 0.74% increase at $30.64. Platinum up 5, palladium up 4. And what does this mean for the gold to silver ratio? It means that it is at 76.6, so narrowing slightly here. Very good. Litford is here. Good to see Richie Luxury. You guys are great. Thank you for being here tonight. As we continue to watch these markets, it's been a fascinating evening because they've been up and up relatively steadily here tonight. Now anything could happen. As soon as I sign off, we could see the metals explode like it did a couple weeks ago. But we'll see how this plays out. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? So we're watching these markets here, but let's get back to the comments now. And we'll see what we've got in our purview here. We've got Bling, your data does not include the demand in the military-industrial complex. That amount is huge. Yeah, no one really knows exactly what's there, and I think that's something that's highly speculative as well. And just like the Grand Canyon example I use in here. But, I think that there's probably about the same in the military aspects as would be in civilian. There may be a little bit more depending on some of the things that are occurring. But we'll see here. Yeah, the coffee's delicious, Mrs. PPP. It's yummy. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Like it. It's a little lukewarm now. But it's doing it. And all right, overall demand is growing quickly, says Real Gilgreth. Yes, I do think we're going to see demand continue unless there's a massive recession. Then all bets are off the table. And only recession-proof applications like some green energy initiatives or mandates, but that's not going to be enough to keep the price of silver up. Andrew Curioso, Kuruz 24. I just called a coin shop and they told me the opposite, that there's too much of it right now. Well, yeah. And I pretty much said the same thing in this video too, that some of them, they have a lot and they're buying more than they're selling it. Very good. Actually, there's no poll tonight, Silver Heist. And why is that? Because I have all my clothes on and I'm not in a naughty mood. So if I'm going to be doing any stripping, you have to wait for next Sunday night. We'll do a poll then. But I want to make sure it's really solid when I install it, so it doesn't fall over when I'm doing my stripping. So no poll tonight, no stripper poll tonight, but there are other times. All right, yeah, I was remiss to do a poll, but anyways, I think maybe if we hit 500 thumbs up, I might do a poll. I'll think of something. But we're at 325 now. We're getting closer. That makes it easy to do the math on it. That means we need. Let's see here. Well, I don't know. What's 500 minus 3? Man, now I'm drawing a blank. Let's do the math together. Not in our head. Let's use technology to do it. 500 minus 325 equals 175. That's how many more thumbs up we need. Now, if we were to do this, if we were going to do 500 minus 800 and 1,000, we would need negative 79. We would need 79,754 plus 500 more to get to 500 likes. I don't want that to happen. I don't want this to occur. This equation is very negative, and I want to think positive tonight. I want to be positive. So let's not do this. Let's go to the other way. Let's see if we can get to this number right here. That's what we want. Or we could go ahead and just take it just a little bit further, and we could ask for this many thumbs up tonight. I mean, that's not completely out of the realm of possible. That's not as unreal. It's not unrealistic at all, is it? I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's see. All right, where are we going? We've got Greg Burke says, India's photovoltaic market increased 400% in the first quarter of this year. Wow. Now, I did not know that. That is something else. Wow. Johnny B is here. Link I tagged you in a week or two ago about silver and tomahawk missiles. No, I did not get that, Ken D. Email me that link because I'm very interested in that. I like to see actual documentation of it to see. So Ken D, shoot me an email on that with a link to it. I'd like to see an actual document of it, not somebody's opinion on it. That's what I'd like to see, if you don't mind, but very, very good. All right. I have just rejoined. Thank you, Eli. Just rejoined to become a channel member. Eli, are you still here? Thank you, brother. It's very kind of you indeed. Let's refresh these. We're going to go back down to the nitty-gritty. We're going to dip right back into the past one more time here tonight as we await. Let's get down here. We're going to go here. Let's see here. You deserve everything to be great. A special AdMax unboxing. Thank you, Mr. Foreign Coins. Thank you. We'll answer a few more of these and we'll take a look at the markets again. Free silver. Woo, that's right. Hot Neo. Gots to love it. Gots to love it. Special AdMax silver unboxing. But look at this. This is from 10 years ago, but look at this. This thumbnail was from today's video. Something has arrived there. Anyways, crazy. A little glitch. Congrats on your win. I guess I won silver there. Thank you, D Silver. Pretty amazing. And Brian the Log says, Ultra nice of AtMax. Awesome that you won. So I guess I won something from AtMax. That's cool. I forgot about that. Kevin Roach says, funny how you cut the already cut tape in the box. Either way, great video. Yes, indeed. I cut it twice. Sometimes you just got to cut up a little bit. Amateur Stacker, good evening. Great to be here. I'm very interested in where the markets go within the next few days. Me too. I am too. And Who's Your Stacker says hello. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see, Ken D. It would be nice to actually see the actual document of it. But thank you, Ken D. Good to see Florida Stacker is here. Welcome, Florida Stacker. Check out his channel. He's been around a long time, a great guy, member of the community. Florida Stacker, we love him. And Leverage says, amazing. Thank you, Leverage. Appreciate that as we go back in time here. Greg Williams, now that's a beauty. Yes, love those old school bars that was down in the ocean since 1942. I made an impression of you, an old version for the contest. Thank you. All right, Numismatic King, appreciate that. And there's plenty of silver to go around. That's right. As far as bullion is concerned, you're exactly right. There's a lot of it. Very good. Let's take a look here. Here is the markets. They are holding on to some of the recent gains to the highs, and we've got the silver up 22 cents to $30.64, hanging on to its gains. Gold is now up $5.20 to $2,329.50. Thank you, Jam Unleashed, for posting a link to Florida Stacker's channel. Appreciate that. All right. And let's see here. So there it is. Platinum up 5, palladium up 3. So there's where the markets are. They are reacting. It has been quite an evening, actually, I think, to see there. What's crack-a-lactin'? Angry Warrior. We're just chilling like Bob Dylan over here. That's how we roll. I kind of doubt innards and documents are ready and available, but I'll see anything I'll holler. Yeah, well, apparently somebody said that somebody had said that Andy Scheckman actually had documents that showed it. So I'll have to reach out to him and see if he can get it to me. Andreas, see the video you posted 4 years ago. You're wearing a mask. Do you have it on right now? I do not have it on. It was probably something for a challenge or something like that I did. I don't know. But anyways, I do not have it on right now. Let's see here. So there's where it is. Let's get back to some of these comments. We've got Art Best from this evening's videos. I can never have enough silver. That's yep. A lot of people feel the same way. Well, I'll give you, for example, I think this one person had 17,000 ounces on it, silver slacker, but I think he sold off some of it. So I think he's down to 15,000 last I remember. But yeah, he used to document the silver he got too, and he got a lot of it. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic phone call there. Kane Fridays. Good day, Sal. Good day to you. Kane, thank you so much for popping in. Good to see some new folks here. Appreciate you guys being here. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. And a well-rounded wild one says, an ounce of silver feels like $200, not $30 to me. So he thinks it's way undervalued. Problem is getting $30 cost me $200 worth of effort. Yes, I hear you, brother. It's tough. It's tough for sure. Oh, yeah. Glad you guys are here. And where are we at? Good crowd tonight as we watch these markets continue to move. We are at 350 thumbs up. That means we need 150 more. Yes, I was able to do that math in my head. Thank you, Paul Tissue. If we get 500 thumbs up, Paul Tissue has been very kind, and he will gift 5 Salivate Metal memberships. All right, so there it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, Hoosier Stacker. He lost a tree today, took out power in the neighborhood. Probably overnight candlelight. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Whoa. You never know what could happen. This is why stacking preparedness is so important. This is the stuff that Hoosier Stacker has been talking about a long time. So check out Hoosier Stacker, and I hope they can get it up for sure. Get it back going for you. The power, that is, not the other thing where your mind is in the gutter. I know you're going to say that's what she says. Very good. And nearly a holiday Monday here. Good night. Thank you, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you for being here. You are the man. Check out Cybercurtain Twitcher's channel. And let's see here. And Stefan Tillman. Great channel, great show. Thanks for what you do. Keep stacking. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate you, sir. Stefan Tillman. Stacking Grocery is here, too. Going higher tonight. Oh, yeah. And let's get to Alamo City Cello. Let's see what he's got to say here. Don't trust data from the silver industry. This is why I do other sources, too. Their experts have been lying to us for decades. Instead, look at the products they use silver. Then compare prices over time. I recently purchased solar panels, which uses silver in their production. The prices of these panels have actually fallen. Actually, I beg to differ. I got recently priced some solar panels too. They're up big time. Huge, massive increase in prices. At least from times I bought, which still use silver in their production. The price of these panels has actually fallen. Better indication for industrial demand is the end use of silver infused products. Thing is most of those products are very complicated things. There's a lot of different elements involved in them. So I don't think that is the best place, but you can use that as a partial measure. All right. Yes, indeed. I got wood. That's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, very good. Hagar the Hodler, we're always one Walmart heiress away from a retail shortage. Stock on, brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed. We sure are. Oh, yeah. Johnny B says, great information. Always a debate on this topic. Yes. Sure is. That's right. That's what I like to cover. Get people thinking. Moon miners will be next. Yep, I've actually talked about that on the channel too. Moon miners and asteroid miners and the like. Let's see here. Let's do one more. We'll take a look at the markets again. Appreciate you guys. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me here. We're answering some comments in between the markets checks. And so, John Gordon, CoinShop supply is flooded as people cash in silver and hard times are here. On the other hand, industrial stockpiles are going down in the COMEX. LBMA vaults as economic. Political war plays out with a petrodollar world dominance falling. Yes. That's right. I think so. Hard times are here. People are having to sell. That's why I think it's a good idea to have some cash on hand just in case that happens. Whoa! Florida Stacker! Boom! Whoa! Wow! A $50 super chat. Thank you so much, Florida Stacker, for an ounce of silver and a cold pint. That ought to do it. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you, Florida Stacker. Wow. Thank you, brother. Man, very kind of you, sir, indeed. Very generous, my friend. Thank you so much. Man, just one of the more genuine guys in this community. I appreciate that so much, Florida Stacker. Yes, indeed. And again, check out his channel. JM Unleashed has been so kind as to post a link to it again. Very kind of you, sir. Wow. Yes. I tell you what, it's, with silver price where it is now and pints, that'd probably be right about what it would cost, right? Exactly. It's crazy. Thank you so much. If I'd like to buy an ounce of silver there for that and get a good pint. Let's take a look here and see what the markets are doing now to get an accurate gauge of where the price is. It's hanging on to that $22 gain, 22-cent gain rather, not $22. If silver went up $22, then we'd be at $52.64. But indeed, it is up only 22 cents to $30.64. And yeah, cemetery shop. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, can you imagine if it was just a little decimal point error? Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, happy Memorial Day. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Florida Stacker. Very kind of you indeed. Yeah, typically Sundays, because there's so much going on with the markets, we don't do push-ups or exercises then, only on Tuesdays and Fridays. But thank you again. And by the way, if Florida Stacker wants me to do that, I'll catch him. I'll get him on a Tuesday. All right, let's see here. So here we go. There's where the markets are now. Kind of hanging steady here, but the fact that they are holding on to these gains with a holiday coming up in the U.S., I think is good. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yes, Dale Val, Florida Stacker's a good man. Yes, indeed. He sure is. And make sure to thumb up his, he's got 17 thumbs up on that. That's cool. And look at that. We can reply to Florida Stacker's super chat here. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to do that too. Just like, I didn't know you could do this. Dale Val has made this right. So, hi, Florida Stacker. I'm responding to it there. And his name lights up. That's cool. That's awesome. Very good. And let's see. AMTV says, great talk, brother. Diamond hands over here when the face of a huge debt. Exactly. Have those diamond hands. Exactly right. Yes, sir, says Moose BME. Thank you. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? We have got, okay, no movement at all. It's well, wonder if they're glitchy. Well, actually, let's take a look and see. Let's take a look at the volume of the trading. It is plateauing here. Look at this. This is kind of unusual. These nice big rises, and then they can kind of move up, and then it spurts up again. And now it's really just plateauing here. It's meeting resistance. 2 times up, massive up, and this resistant. Future poll question: is Elon a good guy, a bad guy, or is he just playing a character? A good question. Yeah, good question. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And so yeah, look at that. I mean, just kind of hanging out there, right at this point here. Plateau. Let's see what gold's doing. Kind of sort of the same. Volume modest. I didn't look at the volume for silver. Silver's volume is modest and falling. So that falling volume has just kind of left it kind of just hanging loose there. All right. Let's get back over here. There we go. And Florida Stacker has just responded to himself. There we go. Look at all this conversation happening there. Florida Stacker just said howdy too underneath there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty wild how that occurs. I like that. That we've just found out this. That's really neat. So yeah, if you want your comment to stick up there and really essentially pin it, you can do that. And then people can respond underneath there. Very good. And Mrs. PPP is saying we need 125 more thumbs up to reach 500 tonight. So, yes, if you are just popping in here, if you could press that thumbs up, we have a very kind, generous Paul Tissue who will give 5 Salivate Metal memberships to when we reach 500 thumbs up. All right. Let's go over here to Jeff Nelson. The more government subsidized EVs with solar, there will be shortages. Yes. All right, Jeff Nelson, thank you for your thoughts there for sure. And we've got Small Time Prepper. No shortage, just a bubble. Keep stacking. There you go. Keep on stacking in the free world. That's how we like it. And Jason Adjundlim here says this. Let's go. Says the monetary side of silver is what keeps the price as high as it is now. Its industrial demand was the only variable that the price would actually be lower because it would be mined and recycled more aggressively. Silver would probably have a price closer than double copper spot. Silver would be valued in pounds and sold in panels or truck-size slabs. There would be more than just silver mines, not byproduct mining like we have now. By the way, the Grand Canyon will be mined when the right politician can get their cut. No land is safe from the United States government, specifically as they say it. Mars is already being divided into parcels. Interesting. Yes, indeed. All right. Very interesting indeed. We'll see. But likely, because of your comment, that means there probably is no gold down in the Grand Canyon, or else it would have happened already. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Coins A to Z. I'm weaponizing silver, gold, and platinum to slay greater risk in holding too much fiat. There you go. I like that. That's the way to do it, Coins A to Z. Indeed it is. Binge watching and thumbing up your videos. Thank you, Coins A to Z. I appreciate that so much. Very kind of you, sir. He's been known to do that, and I appreciate it very, very much. And let's do one more here. He says here, watching all of your videos at two times speed is a great way to support while respecting the very limited time. Seeing the live stream, semi-precious metals in the background, hard to tell on a tiny phone screen. Thank you. I don't know if those count as much. I heard somewhere that watching at a higher speed does not it's not the same as watching at full speed at the regular speed. But anyways, but thank you all the same. John Bethia says, miner stackers will not hurt the market production. Only ton buyers will have an effort on the shortages. Yeah, there's just enough silver around. It's going to take probably a couple tons movement to really have a dramatic impact. Bad Bobber is here. Good to see you. Welcome. A good crowd here tonight. And yes, if you could hit the thumbs up button, our goal is 500 thumbs up tonight. We're getting a little closer. Ominous Rooster says, I'm into silver bars and coins, but I need to stay on budget. Has the election years affected the increase in silver costs in years past? It's been a hit or miss. I think this election years are going to be very, very different. Very, very different indeed. All right, let's see here. And Dennis Niemeyer, good. Thumbs up information here. FJB, thank you, Sal. Thank you, Dennis Niemeyer. Appreciate it. Very kind of you indeed. We got a good crowd here tonight. Andrew, Carl Starr, Matt. Good to see new folks here tonight. And Chris G. Sal, you're getting appreciated, my friend. Yes, thank you, Chris G. Appreciate that super chat, sir. Thank you very, very much. And I appreciate you guys. To all Sal's pals, recruit more stream viewers. Let's get this thumbs up count to 500. Yes, indeed. There you go. And then Paul Tissue will give 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow when that occurs. Let's refresh this and take a look at the markets, see what they're doing here. All right. Losing some of the gains, but not by much. Silver still up 17 cents now to $30.58. Gold is up $4.80 to $2,339 an ounce for gold. Platinum and plating holding steady, up 5 for platinum, up 3 for palladium. There's where they are now. It has been an interesting night to see the markets go up and stay relatively stable, but to the upside. All right. Okay, so Matt's been watching me for a year. We just haven't seen him in here, but thank you, Matt. All right, yeah, some people watch silently from the in the background that I appreciate you popping in tonight. Gold to silver ratio is 76.67. All right. And all right, let's see here. Now silver's up 19 cents. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can get 500 thumbs up on this live stream, and let's see if we can get 50 thumbs up for Florida Stacker's comment for his super chat. Let's see if we can get 50 on that before the comment disappears. So they're good, very good. All right. Let's get down here. We're going to capture maybe a few of the old comments. We got Mr. Silver up. Oh, Silver will bottom at 17, then go to Pluto. Oh, man, from 10 years ago. Well, it didn't quite go to Pluto, but we're getting to Venus, right? Thank you. Silver shareholder. Great video, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Silver and Gold Blend. Sights and sounds from the Baltimore Coin Show. 999 Fine Silver Hair video. Yes, indeed. That's right. It is a very strange thing in Telecredit. I think I'm the only channel that's ever shown 999 Fine Silver Hair. Yes, indeed. So you guys should check that video out. Mount Rushmore Silver Unboxing Party. This is the coin with the largest nose ever in the history of the United States Mint coinage. For sure. All right, very good. Thank you. Oh, man, we're at 44 thumbs up on Florida Stackers. We need 6 more to get to 50 before the comment disappears. That's cool. And let's see here. On this, the Pamp Swiss Bars video from eChad says this. And Paul Tishy will give 1 gift membership if Florida Stacker gets 50 thumbs up. So look at that. He'll gift another if we can get 5. So we need to get 6 more, and then Paul Tishy will gift a Salivate Metal membership. So let's see if we can get him up to 50 there. That's cool. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's get to this. Some eChad says, or eHad, buy 1 ounce coins or rounds. Anything greater or in gold is harder to sell. If you need some money, you don't want to have to find a guy that's going to try to screw you because you have large ingots of gold. Even a ½ ounce is a good idea. Silver, no more than 5 ounce ingots. Same thing. Coins, rounds, or even 1 ounce fractional. Depends on the silver. Goes hyperbolic. And if you get a 100 ounce ingot, or no one will buy. Yeah, that's a good point. Although I do think that, some of these we'll probably find buyers in today's markets for sure. It's much more comprehensive now, to use the same. Anyway, it's very good. All right, good to see you guys. Thank you so much. All right, we need 3 more thumbs up on Florida Stackers super chat. So we need 3 more there, and then we need to get more on this live stream as well too. We're looking for 500, still over 100 away. Actually, Matt says we're at 427, so there you go. We're getting closer. All right, thank you again. There, we've reached 50. All right, there we go. 50 for 50 on Florida Stackers. That's awesome. Thank you. That's cool. Thank you guys for that. Very cool. Nice. We reached 1 goal. Now we need to get 500 thumbs up on this live stream. Look at that. Made it. And let's see here. And there you go. Paul Tissue just gifted a Salivate Metal memberships for that. Thank you. Dark Knight Cowboy got it. Way to go, Paul, and way to go, Dark Knight. You got it. That's cool. Now, the next goal, thanks to Paul Tissue, is 500 thumbs up on this live stream right now. Mr. Vegeta says, please don't jump off a cliff. The kitty really likes the coin. Maybe a 10-ounce coin can fit all the presidents. That would be cool if they would have done that. That would be awesome. Yes, indeed. There you go, Florida. Yep, you got it. Well over 50 now. 54 now. That's cool. All right. You guys are great. Very cool. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Good crowd as we march on. We're going to take a look at the markets again here in just a moment. Angel Silver 47. I would have to agree with you on that. Stay thirsty. Yes, indeed. Stay thirsty. We got some coffee. We'll slurp in your honor. Little Smurfs Eat Ivy is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Bill 457 with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Bill 457. I appreciate that so much, my friend. And Digging 2 Metal says, I just blew my nose from laughing. Can you imagine having a nose the size of that guy there? I think that's Jefferson's nose, if I'm not mistaken. Very good. Thank you so much. Yes, everybody hit the thumbs up because AU Coin wants a chance at the membership that'll be gifted. Non-compliant. Anybody have a glass bottom sterling silver Mercedes tankard? If Salivate doesn't like, I understand. Anyone interested? I'll put it on eBay. Oh, man. All right, that's pretty cool. I got a pole dance at 500. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I know how to move my hips like a Cuban woman. No, I don't know. Let's see here. Need a cast 100-gram Salivate metal bar. Oh, man. I've got a 10-ounce poured one. All right. Anybody know how many thumbs up we have in the live stream so far? Let's do one more, then we'll take a look at the markets. Largest nodes ever minted. That's right. Exactly. Sweet party. Look at it. Largest nodes on U.S. Mint coin. Exactly. Sure is. Buy a long shot. And schnozzle. Here we go. Here's the markets now. The markets are up. Silver has pulled back some of its gains, but not by much. It's $30.60 is where the price is now, up 19 cents. Good to see Robert E. Lee is here. Welcome, Robert E. Lee. Good to see you. 438 says Mrs. PPP. All right, so we need to get, J. Lee says 437. Our goal tonight is 500. If we do get 500, then yeah, we will have 5 more gift memberships being given out by Paul Tissue. All right. All right, look at this. Silver climbing again, up 20 cents at $30.61. Gold is up $6. I think that's the highest raise that we've seen gold at tonight. $2,340.30. All right, so Mrs. PPP says we've got 440. That means we need 60 more, if my math is correct. That's my math. That's my truth. I speak my truth. And my truth is that we need 60 more to reach 500. That's my truth. I don't know if it's the truth, but it's my truth. And that's all that matters, because screw the real truth. It's what my truth is, right? All right, let's see here. Very good. Platinum up 6. I think that's the most it's been up today. And palladium up 3. I do not want to hurt myself with the hip swing. I like to sway my hips. I like to thrust and throttle the old hips. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that from time to time. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. 24 Arabia Phoenix says, Silvertown is selling those large replicas if anybody wants one. Oh, cool, yes. That's cool. Well, I don't know if they're still doing it anymore. But anyways, that knows. That's right, Greg Williams. The nose that knows. You are exactly right, brother. And good to see you guys. Welcome. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. We're getting closer to our goal of 500 thumbs up. We've got Dale Cooper. I like the fact that the worker in Jefferson's face kind of looks like a tear. I wonder if that was done on purpose. A tear. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. That is interesting, yes. Not sure. Little Smurfs Eat Ivy is showing 441. There we go. We're getting close slowly but surely. And let's see here. We have got Silver Guy Forever from 10 years ago. We're going to get to today's comments here in just a brief moment, so stick with me here, folks. It says, it must be the ugliest note in American history. If the goal is to stop counterfeiters by making the bills so ugly they can't bring themselves to print them, they may be on the right track. Indeed, that's for sure. You're right. Paul Tissue's only seeing 368. Oh, man. Try refreshing your page. It doesn't respond. It doesn't update automatically like it used to. I'm showing 0 thumbs up on mine. Yeah, try refreshing the page. Let's see here. Yeah, Tyler Worrell. You know, I don't mind a little bit of saucy language, but I think you're overdoing it a bit with the saucy language. You know, again, so I think No IQ was right. It's a little bit, I mean, it's one thing to be somewhat crass, but not just every comment to be there. Don't call me surly. That's right, Department of Numismatics. Do not call me surly. Surly, you jest. All right, very good. And where are we at? Let's see what we've got here. C. Lau says here, an extremely beautiful medal with a significant history. Thanks for the look. Thank you. Yes, Libertas Americana bronze medal is really cool. All right, here we go into today's videos. The Salty Silver. Tap the like here and in live. Thank you, the Salty Silver Stacker. Yes, indeed. We're getting closer to our thumbs up. Bill by Metals says we have 452 now. So we need 48 more. Thank you, guys. We're getting closer. Coming down the pike. And LB Rujos Toby says this. Let me do this. I got to make this thing as effective and feasible as possible. We can't have this just hanging loose like this. We got to be efficient. We got to be practical. We got to make it work. Central banks seem to be going the opposite way. For them to sell their gold, then world peace and Jesus Christ's return will probably be needed, and that's unlikely. On a serious note, central banks aren't going to sell in an unstable world, that's for sure. But will it stabilize? And what will that new stabilization be that could cause them to sell? Very good. All right, we'll find out. We'll see here what we've got. And let's see here. We've got 420 Stacker says, personally, I spoke to God during a recent vision quest. He said to stack cheap and stack deep, my child. All right, there we go. Stack deep and cheap. And we have breaking news. We just got this. Just came across the wires. Apparently, reports are coming out from multiple different sources that Tony Erickson always hangs loose. He's a loose hanger, Tony Erickson is. Yes, indeed. Thank you, SEC Coinsmith, for the thumbs up. Good to see Count Derpily here tonight. Oh, yeah, you guys are great. Very good to see you. Let's see here. Ring that bell. Yeah, ring that bell, too. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. I can't sing exactly right, but you get the idea. Department of Numismatics, speaking of shortage, what does an engineer use for birth control? His personality. I love it. Huzzah. I love it. That's great. Thank you, Department of Numismatics. Love it. That's awesome. Let's refresh this. I'm going to scroll down into yesteryear. Some of these comments from beyond the time. But before we do that, we're going to look at the markets here. You guys are awesome. Look at this. Gold is up now $5.30 to $2,339.60. Silver up 19 cents at $30.60. Oh, yeah, look at that. Platinum and palladium have been hanging in there. 5 up for platinum. Palladium up 3. Oh, yeah, very, very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, keep the thumbs up going. We're almost there. Now it's up only 17 cents as we're well into the second hour. We'll keep an eye on it. We got Not a Polite Canadian says, different designer than the polar bear. Yes, they have had multiple designers of these coins, or these 1.5 ounce silver pieces. Veritas Files says, funny. Yes, I had a little fun with this one at a local coin shop. Top Notch says, very nice. Thanks for showing. Thank you for checking it out. We're going to eventually catch up with all the comments on here. Paul Tissue is showing us 460s. We need 40 more now. 40 more thumbs up. We're so close. And we're so close here. Oh, thank you, Mrs. PPP. I appreciate that. You are awesome. I love you and your husband's channel. I'll tell you what, I love the back and forth that Mrs. PPP and Mr. PPP have on their channel. It's like they're a well-oiled machine in more ways than one. That's for sure. They're great. They're awesome. Love it. The supercars. There is no 2012 version. Actually, there is. It's very rare. There's some limited mentions of 25,000. I've been looking for those. This is the, and I might pull a tube out those and show those coins. I think they're really cool. Suriname had a bullion around for a while for 2 years. From 2012, which is a rare, harder to find piece, and 2013. 24 Arabia Felix says, the St. Gons is made by Silvertown, but I think you're probably right. Yes, indeed. Silvertown made a lot of pieces for stacking. And Silver Slacker says, man, that sucks about the Suriname coin. It's very noticeable. I don't know how Provident missed it, but it was damaged, yes. And it's crazy. I forgot what kind of damage it was on, but anyways. All right. Yeah, Gold Chick, Klaus Schwab is going to be resigning. They say his daughter might take over. Pennywise says here, on my silver pet peeves, finning. This is from 10 years ago. This has been bothering me for 10 years. I don't know what finning was until I watched this video. I have a Scottsdale 5-ounce Prey bar, and it has a severe case of finning. You can literally cut your hand on it. Thanks for the video. You definitely have the most distinctive voice in the silver community. You should do voiceovers. Well, thank you. I've never been offered that kind of job, but I would probably do it if offered. But I would have to be a celebrity first. And after 10 years, I'm far from a celebrity. But thank you, Pennywise. And I thank you for your kind words and comments on this video from 10 years. Yes, indeed. And we've got the Invisible One says, I have both as well and was impressed by the St. Gaudens too, which apparently was made by Silvertown. And we've got Coin Boy. Nice. Did you buy anything there? I did. I forgot what I bought then, but usually I don't go to a coin show unless I'm going to buy something. But anyway, it's very good. I don't know if I'm going to go to the June show on May. Looking forward to see what you have. Thank you, Plum Mum. I think by now you probably have seen it. And it is safe to buy from ATMEX, Marie. Just check the prices from other dealers. If you're buying strictly bullion, you're probably going to pay a little bit more. So just shop around. But if there's a specific piece you're looking for, well, then likely they're going to be the ones to have it. All right. They probably have the most, the widest selection. My kitten is a grandmaster. The guy from HSN says that there is, and he's a non-paid actor. All right. Yeah. I think he's being facetious there. Facetious. All right, let's refresh these comments again, shall we? See what we've got here. We're going back in time. Jay Silver, we've caught up with all the comments so far. Thanks for that. I will be getting a couple of these. I like the 1.5 ounce size. Yes, I do too. Pretty cool. That was when the thick coins were all out and about. Headbanger67 says, gold is down again this week as reports say it's due to increased confidence and tapering of quantitative easing. That's where we were at 10 years ago. What is your personal thoughts on gold's outlook? Do you think it's a good time to buy at this moment? Well, in retrospect, it definitely was a good time to buy. And confidence and tapering of QE did occur, but a lot of that money went to Europe. And it's still in Europe now, for sure. Still in Europe. All right, I can twerk with the best of them, Ridge Runner. Oh, yeah, I can twerk with the best of them. All right. Let's see here. And let's see what we've got here. Brian the Log says, great looking silver coins. A troy pound is 13 troy ounces, correct? Actually, no. I think it's 12 troy ounces. Love the end of this video too. I can't believe it is all the pen is. Yes, indeed. I forgot what the end of it is. But anyways, the silver dealer. Yes, indeed. Didn't know what to say there. Question this. And Belang P. You guys are a trip. I get a real kick out of your videos. Thank you, Blame P. Says he's been around well over 10 years and watching the videos. And he is one of the smartest guys in the precious metals community. He's written a book. Really great guy, too. Kind soul. Very cool and smart. Sharp as a tack. I mean, not tacky, though. Not tacky like a tack. Just sharp as one. All right. The Tuskegee Airman. Okay, over here. There you go. Yeah, that's a nice one. From 2021. I think that's one of the final ones. Silver God Forever. I see a lot of other people who are curious about your first video. I'm not the only one. Thanks for all the great videos. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. It's 10 years ago. So that video would have been about a year old, or maybe a year and a half old, when you posted this comment. It's kind of interesting. Very good. All right. Can anybody give us a thumbs up count? Our goal tonight is 500. Once we reach 500 thumbs up, then Paul Tissue has been very kind to offer 5 Salivate Metal memberships to you guys. All right, very good. And let's see here. Coin Boy is awesome. Says, I know Gavin got his name back just after that guy. All right. I wonder if it's Gavin Newsom. I'm not sure. Numismatic King. Well, Numismatic King made a complaint video, so I changed it. It was pretty mad, but I like Gavin, the name. All right. Thank you, Numismatic King. J. Lisa sent 471. That means we need 29 more. 29 more thumbs up. Can we get there tonight? We got to get there. Hopefully we can get there very, very soon. And then 5 Salivate Metal memberships will be coming thanks to Paul Tissue. And Numismatic King says here, me gonna wah wah. That's right. I love that comment. Brilliant analysis all the way through. I got some new stuff, man. That's a very huge, nice. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Love those big coins. Indeed, for sure. And Silver Turtle says, Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for making interesting videos. Well, thank you, Silver Turtle. He's been around a long time. Check out his channel. He does travel videos. Let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? Pulling back somewhat a little bit here. Nice. We need 25 more now. Thanks, Paul Tissue. 25 more thumbs up. Gold up $4.40 now to $2,338.70. Silver up 17 cents. Keep in mind, the markets are closed in the United States for the Memorial Day holiday. They will open in London. It'll be very interesting to see what happens there. But platinum is now up only 4. It was up 5 earlier. It did get up as high as 6. They usually pull back or go up in dollar increments for both platinum and palladium. So there it is. Very good. Let's see here. Accidentally disliked your video. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Well, you can always change your mind, Seth Shepard. Good to see you, Seth. Keep in mind, I can't always see everybody's comments unless you type my name out or do it as a super chat. Sometimes I miss people. If they just type Sal, it doesn't light up for me. So, yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, if you type my name out, it'll show up. All right, 485. There you go. Says Paul Tissue, we are getting closer. We need 15 more. We're getting closer now. All right, smelling paint fumes all day. Well, Honeydew says the WTX. Wow. Stay safe from those. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link there. And by the way, I think Rocky Superstar might be going live tonight. He's not in here now, but check him out if you do. Silver's now up 16 cents, so we saw it go as high as 22 cents earlier in the evening, but it's pulled off a bit from that high. Thank you, Sick Thinker. Good to see you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Well, Thousand Dare Radio with $19.99 super chat. Thank you, Thousand Dare. Another great channel, by the way. I love his enthusiasm and his fun and his videos. Let's give him 20 likes, one for each dollar donated. Thank you so much. Thousand Dare Radio, very kind of you, sir. Man, very cool indeed. Check him out. Force Fins, no, I did not see that. 48 Hours had a thing on that. That's cool. I did not see that. Tom Larson, I have to look for that. I wonder if that's on replay somewhere. That's cool. Thank you, JM. Post a link to Rocky Superstar. Let's respond to some more comments. Happy Thanksgiving. That's right. So this is Thanksgiving 2014. So the channel at this time has been about a year and 3/4 old at this point. Thank you, Angel Silver. Canadian Kevin, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanksgiving is every day. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Hello, Steve Woods. I'm really glad to see price didn't take a big hit. Me too. We can celebrate. Every day that it's above $30 is a day to celebrate. Very indeed. All right. Thank you, Ominous Rooster. Appreciate that, brother. We're at 488, says Little Smurfs Eat Ivy. Thank you. Need 12 more to reach the goal tonight. Then Paul Tissue will give 5 Salivate Metal memberships. And let's see if we can get 1,000 dares. Check out who he's reached 20 thumbs up. Thank you. That's cool. You are awesome, 1,000 Dare Radio. Appreciate you, brother. There's Seth Shepard. That worked. I see it. You typed out the name correctly. I see it there. And Educated Risk says on this coin here, gratitude giving says this. Salvin, what about giving thanks for silver and to hope everybody has lots of ounces to their stack? Great chatting with you last night. Happy Thanksgiving. Stay lean, stay hungry, stay strong, and keep stacking. That's right. Silver Troy, 676. Very cool. Thank you very much. Very kind of you indeed. Tony McLaughlin is here. Thank you, Tony, for popping in tonight. We got a good crowd tonight. We might be able to get 500 tonight, but not until after 79 calls our lawyer, because you're going to have the lawyer thumb up this live stream too, and I appreciate that. No Angel Midnight. They are gorgeous. Yes, love those coins. Got that coin. And it says that's gorgeous. Yes, indeed they are. So we're going back in time. Silver God Forever. Can't melt that into a bar soon enough for my liking. Yes, silver hair. 999 silver hair. Pretty cool stuff. A multitude of silver. Video says, really impressive. Love those bars. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Silver God Forever. Wonder what he's up to these days. Be cool if he came back. Michael Lofties, do you think silver will hit $40 this week? No, I do not. I don't think it's going to get up there this year either. All right, we need 10 more to get to 500. Thank you, Paul Tissue. Constitutional Stacker is here. Happy Memorial Day. Actually, I don't like to say Happy Memorial Day. We remember the fallen on this Memorial Day, but thank you, brother. Good to see you. Check out Constitutional Stacker's video. He has a great message, too, indeed, on this Memorial Day, for sure. And yes, indeed, thank you so much. And check out and subscribe to Constitutional Stacker's channel. Mr. Vegeta, it's a really cool historic coin. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Thank you, brother. All right, and we've got the Sharp and Shiny. Happy Thanksgiving, SM. Nice to see you in the chat earlier. Yes, indeed. We're going back to Thanksgiving 2014 with these comments, and now we're going back to the markets. What are they doing now? We're losing some of the gains, but not much. Not much. Silver's up 17 cents, $3.58. Gold up $4.20. Platinum up 4. Palladium up 3. Whoa, Mrs. PPP is reporting to us that we've reached 500. And Paul Tissue outdid himself by 5. He has gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships. He promised 5. He gifted 10. Very kind of you, Paul Tissue. Right on time. Target. Boom, Shalaka. Look at that. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paul Tissue. 10 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. If you received one of those, give Paul Tissue a warm thanks and welcome. And sadly, we can't thumb up his little notification there, but you have to thank him right in here in this chat here. But that is very kind of Paul Tissue. Wow, we've reached it. So thanks to Paul, we got motivation for people to thumb up to get over 500, and we reached there. Thank you, Mike Raymer, for your thumbs up. Thanks for all those who participated in that. As we press on, silver's hanging on to its gains tonight. It did get as high as up 22 cents, but it's now pulled back a little bit. And so, yes, indeed. Look at that. Amazing, amazing. Shout out to Paul Tissue, indeed. That's right, Anthony Francis. Heavenly Vibes is here. Welcome. Good to see some newer names pop in here. Juan Justo is here. Good to see you. And let's see. You guys are not a fig Newton of my imagination. You're real people. I'm coming to realize this. You guys are real. You're actual entities, and I like that. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Paul Tissue. Thanks to everybody else. Let's get over here, too. GS Vodka. Thanks for showing us this very unusual coin. First look from me. A note at it. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you, sir. And here, Massive Bar Collection. Very awesome. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Silver Guy Forever. Stock Jockey. The original Stock Jockey account. The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength and my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Amen. Well said. Mr. Foreign Coin says, yeah, what Silverfish said, and I love both you and Big Stack. Thank you. Rare Seed of Liberty, 20-cent silver coins. Thank you, indeed. And the Heavenly Prepper, Miss Heavenly Prepper, how much did you pay for that one, Salivate? Oh, my goodness gracious, if only. The guy probably wasn't even selling it, right? That's right, just showing it off. I think that was just a display piece, indeed. I got a good coin show. Yes, coin shows are really cool, and there are some things you can see that are historic that are not for sale at the coin show, and I think that's one. Anita almost forgot, says Angel Silver 47 as we do this. Let's refresh these comments and see if we can get into some new ones. A poll for us now. All right, let's see here. What poll? All right, I'm going to just do this one. Thank you, Eric. Eric N., thank you so much. I can't think of what to do. Let me see here. Let me do one. Let me think of it. Let's see here. I can't talk and type at the same time, as you guys know. So here we go. Will silver stay above $30 by Friday of this week? Will it hang on to it? There is the poll. And I'm dancing around it. I'm twerking on that pole right now. Oh, yeah, I got my Daisy Dukes on. It's all for you guys. Let's see here. Very good. Let me know what you thought. Will it be able to hold on to $30 this week? Will it be able to do it? We'll find out. Tom Larson says no. All right. Eric says no. Tony Erickson says yes. Heavenly Vibes, so yes. See what you guys think. Will it be able to hold on? So far, 82% say that it will hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways. Awesome, says Silver Woman. Thank you, Silver Woman, on this ultra rare Mexico Silver Services medal. Brian the Log says, what a nice stack your friend has. Maybe this will be me looking back in my stack in 20 or 30 years. Great stuff. Well, 10 years later, what's your stack like now, Brian? Love to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. The silver dealer says, how do you have so much and where do you find the money to buy? That is not my silver that I showed on the screen. But I have as much silver as this is here and more now because I just stacked regularly. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, yeah. Stu Ball says, so much silver, indeed. And I don't even know how much was there. The multitude of silver, sure is. PD Ballerina, it sure is a multitude of silver. Coin, boy, one awesome. Got a question. How do you make the part when the video starts and ends? And the intros. The intros actually took a lot of work. And I haven't done one for a while. El Nino, can you retype the comment? I must have missed it. Retype the comment or copy and paste it and type my name out, El Nino, and I'll catch it. Because I think I missed it, as I couldn't find it. Nice. That's a lot of silver. I have less than 4 ounces. Well, I hope you have a little bit more now. Slow and steady wins the race with silver stacking. The Silver Slacker says, that is a lot of silver. Much of it is never seen before. Thanks for sharing it with us. No problem. The Silver Slacker, again, one of the largest, most diverse silver stacks out there in this community, for sure. All right, let's see here. Cosmore, nice. I like the 5 ounce also. APMEX Unboxing, Armenia Noah's Arks silver coins. I actually showed one of those in a video recently. I think it was a 5 ounce one that I got. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Where are we at? Good to see Nickel Stacking is with us tonight. Good to see you. Let's do one more, then we'll refresh this and take a look at the markets again. Pie Hem Cake says, considering there's only 1/8 of an ounce of silver and only 1/3 ounce of gold for every human on this planet, I'd say you're doing pretty good. Well, actually, it's about 8 ounces of silver, and it's about 1 ounce of gold for every human, I think, or maybe a 1/2 ounce of gold, something like that. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Look at this. Nighthawk has just gifted 5 Celebrate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Nighthawk. Very kind of you. So thank you, John Doe. Appreciate you, sir, for being here. Very kind of you indeed. El Nino, one of your moderators do it for me because I don't have the option for one reason or another. Well, they have to see your comment too. I don't know where the comment went, El Nino de Vida. Just type it again, and I'll see it, and type my name out, and I'll be able to catch it. So just repeat the comment. You can copy and paste it, or you can just retype it here. All right. Here's where the metals complex is right now. Silver up 16 cents, $30.57. Gold is up $4 right now. Gold up $4. Silver up 16 cents. Platinum and palladium both up $3 right now. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that's very kind of you, Nighthawk. I appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. Celibate Metal memberships, gift memberships. If you got one of those, give them a big warm thank you. Fat Gandalf from Baltimore. My Liberty and Britannia medals finally arrived. Congratulations. Gordon Sisk has no comment at this time. Congratulations, Fat Gandalf. I'll be very curious to see what the secondary market has for those. And Richie is here, laughing. And let's see here. Let's get back to these channel comments. Mr. Foreign Coins, and should I get koala or dragon? I personally like the dragon. I think the dragon is really cool. He also says hello, and then hello to you, sir. Appreciate it. And Miss Silver Hunter is laughing at this silver hair. Yeah, it's pretty unusual. I think the only one on this channel that's shown that. El Nino DeVita's comment. Hello, brother. Always been with you in the background. Couldn't always comment on pre-recorded videos and live streams due to business activities. Oh, well, thank you. And thank you, JM Unleashed, for finding that comment. Appreciate that. And thank you, El Nino DeVita, for being here. Appreciate you commenting. And so glad that you're here, and thank you for being here, for watching, even if you don't comment all the time. So thank you so much, and thanks to JM Unleashed for finding that. Always been with you, so triple thumbs up. Thank you, and thank you guys all. Very good. That's what he typed. Very cool. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. El Nino Davida. Very kind of you indeed. Mr. Foreign Coin says, sweet. Yes. Silver hair. Actual silver hair. That's what it is. Melt that down and to sell the SM bars. It'd be kind of neat to have it. Running your fingers through fine silver hair. There's nothing like it. I still remember that feeling. I still remember that feeling. It's really cool. Steve C is here. Good to see Steve C. Mr. Silver Monster says, that's a sexy weave. That's right. Can you imagine that? A wig of silver hair? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? It'd be very cool indeed. Let's see here. I think he was trying to give you something. No, he found it. JM found it. He was just saying thanks, and he's not here always commenting, but he's always here watching, which I appreciate. People watching the channel, it means a lot. Every single view and comment matters, and you guys are awesome. And thank you, El Nino. Thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you, JM Unleashed, for doing that. There's Silver Hair Stacker. Yep, this is the video. Silver hair, 999 fine silver hair. And you know, the thing is that this Silver Hair Stacker, I don't think even knew this video existed from 10 years ago when he came up with his name. It was just a coincidence. Death Watch, I can make it into a wig. That's right. Silver hair. If you guys have not seen this, just type in silver hair on my channel. If you go to my channel and you go to the search bar, type silver hair. If you spell it right, hair, and it will pop right up. Silver hair envelope, or 999 silver hair. Didn't get very many views, but I think this video is kind of wild. You guys should check it out. It's pretty cool. All right, there you go. Very good. All right, let's go over here too. $50 says, so if you take the colloidal and then get a really good steak dinner, you can truly salivate metal. That's right, I very well could. Metal unboxing from Amazon. That's right. Cowboy Awesome, thank you. Nice on this. Striper album came out 10 years ago. Wow, it's been 10 years since that album came out. No more hell to pay. Upgrader, what in the world? On the silver hair video. It could tarnish so quickly in that state. And with no tarnishing, it looks to be unused. So it was on a spool. I think we can rule out electronics. I have no clue at all. Yes, it actually was used for electronics. It was on a spool. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, you guys are awesome. All right. We've got Silver Turtle says, I've never seen silver hair. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. I love the silver hair. Very cool stuff. Would like to see it go into the fire. Oh, man. It would be kind of cool to watch it melt. It sure would. All right, let's do a few more comments. I'll take a look at the markets again. Great video. Now I want some silver hair. If I go bald, that would be nice. I could use it right now too. Low Pro says, another very interesting video of silver. Thank you, sir. I think I'm the only channel that's shown silver hair. It was so long ago. Only 1.1 thousand views. Greg Williams says, now that's one hair I wouldn't mind finding on my burger. Yes, indeed. That's right, exactly. Oh, good for you. Here we go. Canada 1980 half-ounce kayak gold coin. Can you find an airtight to fit it? I wouldn't waste time. Thanks for the show. Yes, they didn't come in airtights with these. All right. All right, let's refresh this. We'll take a look at the markets here. Silver up 16 cents. Gold up $3.90. So there it is. There's your market report for today. Let's do, I remember some of these videos. That's right. Bill 457's here. He just posted this 11 seconds ago. watching the silver hair enveloper video. Says here, Mr. Mistakes were made stacking says 84.3 gate, great silver eye candy and solid topic. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir. Seth Shepard, you should try some silver giveaways. I actually did that before, but I really don't do it very often now, Seth Shepard, because I don't want to buy. There's a couple reasons why I don't do it. I don't want to make it seem like I'm buying people's views and subscriptions and things like that. And Ted Williams, man, that's a good deal. All right, thank you. And all right, folks, well, there you go. There's your market report. We've been going on. I've blabbered long enough tonight, but you guys have been great. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I now have to commence work on tomorrow's video. It never ends, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks again to Paul Tissue and others for the support tonight. You're amazing, and appreciate the thumbs up and kindness for you all being here and being a part of this community. So I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for being here tonight, and I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. So have a good night, all. Take care.